Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
It's your anniversary, huh?
Take one of the two of them, clinking water glasses.
It's your 55th.
Yes.
You know we're taking video right now.
You don't have to press it the whole time.
That's not
I
just
don't.
a snapshot camera?
No, it's a
No,
video.
we're taking video of both you guys, so be animated and stuff.
Well, remember what I did a couple
Give her a
years
kiss.
You could put your why don't you
Yeah.
give her a kiss just like the old days?
There we go.
Oh,
That's a guilt there.
I don't think you committed to that fully.
what? Mama made a face.
No, the one from their 45th is the one that we had.
I love
Yeah.
that picture. That's so
You
sweet.
can't beat that one, so allow them that.
Well, you know you're not making for riveting video here, there.
Say
fellas.
something,
I'll
Nicole.
bet. Yeah.
So, hi, Anne-Marie.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
See, she's selling it.
Boo.
Hello, Auntie.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Oh, we're good.
How long does that run?
As long as you want it to, it goes up to an hour.
Is it record too?
Yeah, and you can rip stills from it.
Yeah.
Oh, you take your phone.
Oh, Lord God in heaven.
Is that the kind you open up this way, the whole thing?
No, it just
you
does
just-
that.
you just-
It's
See,
super
just like
simple.
that.
It's the kind Candace brought to our wedding.
Doesn't
Oh.
it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
I bought one of that type 2 or 3 years ago, and I've never used it.
Tell us about the
But
flood.
you can just
It's one button.
download it.
Think of the
download it right
flood.
into the computer.
How about the flood of '55?
But I saw one
Well, you're never
advertising
gonna record
this
it, you're gonna
morning.
listen to Auntie.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Right.
Tell us about the flood of '55.
And I think that we did stay down there at the Griswold in Essex, and remember Janet Peckinpah was pictured this past week as giving her grateful speech for having
Yes, it
been
turns to
elected.
politics. It turns to Janet Peckinpah. Not about your anniversary, but about Janet
I think
Peckinpah.
it was on those
Did
same
Paul
steps.
tell you about the flood that we had
Yes.
on our,
And you still had some guests that showed up, right?
oh yeah, yeah.
That's pretty intrepid because the place was pretty ruined,
Yeah.
About
right?
50%.
The biggest problem there was they wouldn't serve liquor.
Yeah,
That is a huge problem.
Yeah, because,
his
yeah,
family.
for Stanford Italians.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what's a wedding
but
without
they're
booze?
smart, they went up over the border to Massachusetts. And
Yeah,
they
we-
had their drinks there.
We were only,
They brought it back,
we were only
didn't
about
they?
2 miles. Okay, we were only about 2 miles away from the Massachusetts border. And at one point, we looked up and 3/4 of the place was gone, you know, nothing but Chamberlain's left.
Teetotaling Chamberlains.
Teetotaling Chamberlains. The Catinos had to have some wine, so they go up to get the wine and bring it back.
Now, this was not the day of the flood, right? This was after the
the day after.
One day after.
Well, the flood was scheduled on the 19th. That's what it went down in history as the 19th.
It was a terrible flood.
We
They
were married first thing on the 20th.
CPTV
sun did shine.
does a show on
Paul
the
said
flood.
he saw
It's-
it.
it's a
Yeah,
terrible-
It's huge.
Naugatuck, some
Disaster.
rivers were
It's
just,
been on some
it's really bad.
documentaries.
All roads and bridges were washed out.
Well,
Did
there was
people
only,
die?
only one road was open into Broadbrook.
It was Rye Street, yeah.
Was it Rice Street? I didn't know which.
Yes.
No deaths or anything, right?
They were not here, but there were a lot of
think
deaths, I
so,
think, like
no.
Waterbury and down
Yeah.
that part of the
Oh, yes.
valley.
Winstead,
My Lord.
Collinsville,
Yeah.
Canton.
Trouble
I have been
was-
teaching in
Western Rivers.
Collinsville for 3 years prior to the wedding. That's where I lived and worked out there. And there was a girl, it was a senior, and she was to have been married the same day as me. I heard of this later, and I saw somebody in Hartford, and they said, oh, so-and-so was supposed to be married that day, but you know, her home went floating down the Farmington River.
Ooh. As long as she
Imagine
didn't.
that. Imagine that.
So that's recording sound
You
as
know what we
well?
went
Yeah,
through?
yeah.
Isn't
It's
that nice?
Picking up
Show
all
there,
this,
Paul.
picking up all the chit chat.
She lived on what's known as River Road. River Road was one of
Does
the
that
great
record
roads
sound too?
in Canada.
Video, yes.
Flat near the
Start
river,
over.
and
We're finally getting with the program. We never had video in this family ever.
That's I suppose.
Oh, I've done a couple of Christmas parties.
You did one,
Trouble was,
with one huge
so many
gap,
roads
where there's
were
no video,
closed
it's all talk.
because they were washed out.
So how
We
to get to the
have
wedding?
one road that led into town. That's Rye Street where we live.
40 Rye.
Yeah. But, well, it goes down several miles
5 miles long.
to Route 5. But that was the only way to get into town. And it was the only way to get out of town. So when we took off that night, we had no idea where we were gonna go. See, because we got on Rice Street, we went south. And there was, as I said, there were so many roads that were closed.
Supposed to go to Massachusetts, he had made a reservation somewhere in Massachusetts.
In Boston, sure.
Yeah, and, that's where we were
That didn't
headed.
happen.
And,
It went south instead of north.
I said,
Right.
well, Ted, you know, we can go down toward the shore, you know, the Griswold Inn, I've heard of and heard of and heard of. And that's what we
Real
had for-
historic.
Yeah.
we made it there, I don't know how, because I didn't know the way at all. Neither did he.
Well, you probably just plugged it into the GPS, right?
Oh, and
Yeah.
roads were out.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Well.
Oh, it was off.
Everything was out.
No drinking
She thinks she's so
water
funny.
in Connecticut and Massachusetts. We got to Massachusetts, I said, we'll be able
Oh,
to
here
drink
comes Sal's
water.
stuff.
No drinking water in Massachusetts either.
Sounds Oh, you got that too?
Sweetie, I think if you want to turn it off, you just hit the red button again.
Just
Or you could just, oh dear, oh, that's gonna make everyone ill when they view it, including me.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
happy anniversary, Mom and Pop.
What is it? We just made it, just as they were locking up the doors. Because they were, well, they had to, there wasn't anything going on, of
We
course.
went and had the ring.
Closed early too. We
Yeah.
had the ring.
Yeah,
This was the store for the wedding ring, you mean?
right.
Oh,
So we would have been
Me and the
without
best
the
man.
wedding ring.
oh, that would not have been good.
And the motel that he and I stayed at the night before, all of a sudden we get knocks on the door from the hotel, the motel proprietor, asking if we wouldn't mind having some people stay there with us.
In your room?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because there's so many people that were caught on the road, couldn't
Right
get
up there,
home.
Route 5.
This was unbelievable, Isabel, it really was something.
major.
Did you say yes?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember to tell you the
Would that have been your honeymoon?
Nice try, but
No,
no.
No, just for you, the
My
night
best
before.
I
man and
remember
I.
what happened. They took over your room. They put people in there, and you people said nuts with this, and you went to the to our where our apartment
Oh,
was all
that's
fixed
right.
up and ready, and
That's
you and the
right.
guys stayed there.
Yeah,
Good
that's
call.
right.
That's where they stayed for the night.
But it's amazing, the wildest thing that can happen when you get a storm like that.
Yep, people are just caught out.
It was really not.
He and I went down the night before, tacking up signs on poles and trees.
Oh, to say this way to
All the way
let-
down Rice Street. Because I had given different directions to the people who were coming up from Stanford.
Oh,
see? And I was trying to let them know, you know.
Was Route 15
And
there,
Route
Dad? Was
5.
the Merritt built at
Oh,
that
yeah.
point? The Merritt
Merritt
was
was built in the 30s, you should know.
Yeah. No, I thought it was 46, now that I think about it.
30s.
30s.
Yeah, 38.
Sure, that's one of the oldest highways in the country.
Well, it set the standard.
Which one is?
What?
It set the it set
The
the
Merritt
concept,
Parkway.
but,
Yeah,
but the
you
standard
know-
was way above any others to follow.
the thing that I love the most about the Merritt, and I wish they'd preserve, is those beautiful rest stops.
They are.
They're gonna be under new management now.
She's just causing trouble.
They are. They are preserving them. All the way down to the clock that's hand painted. They're gonna be actually new clocks.
it's a beautiful road now.
Yeah. It's on the National Register of Historic
Right.
Places, so
Is
there's
it
not
really?
too much you can do to the Merritt,
Yeah.
or the Wilbercross, or those lovely little rest stops. They're gonna still,
It's a little
They-
strange to put a
they
highway
kind-
on the National Register of Historic
What's it gonna
Places.
be now?
Okay.
because of the bridges. It's all the fancy bridges,
Beautiful.
Because
and
it's
the
all
way it's
worked
laid
out.
out, and
Okay.
the architecture.
Architecturally, so beautiful.
It'll be
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts and Subway
Yeah, that's.
on the mirror.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
that's what
when
I
that
said.
And
first
95.
opened up.
It's gonna be some other
And we
things,
thought
including
that
in Gino's
was the
Fast Break.
greatest to think you were going into outer
Gino's
space.
Fast
you
Break.
know.
Oh, yeah,
It was so new.
I don't like that
and,
concept.
different.
I couldn't get anything I wanted.
Not
And at the
that
time,
much.
it probably moved
There's
fairly quickly.
Italian and
Pardon me?
Asian and Mexican.
At the time, it probably moved fairly quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And these are like
Not
different
so much now.
little, one big long counter, but.
Now it's a
sections off. Like
big,
there's a
long,
line
skinny
that's,
parking lot.
Italian and another one that says Asian.
Hi, sweetie.
And then you go up and they take your order.
That's too bad,
I just
really.
got the 2 pieces of pizza because they had it right there. They just take it. But
How's your salad, Mom?
they cooked them
And
in.
the Wilbur Cross was not
They give you
was
some
not
sort
built
of key for
at
it.
the same time. It was just American.
And then when it's
Oh,
ready.
so what it
And
is,
it's
just sort of dead end?
years later
When
that
it's
they
ready,
built the
then you-
Wilbur
A lot of
Cross.
restaurants are doing that these
Yeah,
days.
yeah, I know, it's a new concept.
So the
First
Americans
time I
kinda
saw
went,
it, you know.
Yes.
And I didn't want to fool around waiting for anything like that, so I just bought.
There's a highway like that out in Long Island on the way to the Hamptons. It's like you're
I
driving,
had to
you're
buy
going
these-
fast, all of a sudden you see these signs that say road ends really soon, and then
Lemonade.
bloop, you're like,
Connect onto another road.
it's like a little podunky road. You go from highway to practically like somebody's driveway. It's very confusing. Sweetie, you could stop now.
I'll stop now.
Sherbet, another friendly
Jewish
sherbet,
hospital in New York
and
City.
pepper charred cookies without any chocolate.
As long as you don't
And then
do
there's one that
95
Wendy's
pieces.
has something else.
Oh, just a little Martin Luther joke.
Oh,
I want to make a speech.
Speak directly into the camera.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Paul and Isabel, for this very nice anniversary dinner.
here, here.
You're welcome. That wasn't much of a speech.
Mary and I thank you. Ted and I
Let me
thank
add
you.
my 2 cents. Lovely.
I'm glad we could all make it.
Me too.
Why don't we have another anniversary smooch?
Here's a happy birthday.
I'll give him
thank
one
you
this
to
time. Here.
Isabel.
There you go.
Hold still.
Oh.
There.
Oh.
Isn't that touching?
Yeah,
All right, time to go.
yeah.
And a happy birthday to Auntie, yes.
Yeah, and I said a happy birthday, thank you, too.
You're
to
welcome.
Isabel.
Very nice. Dad, are you getting up to go?
Yes, he is.
I guess that's the end of the party then.
He's ready to go.
I'm gonna finish my coffee.
Well, did you guys all come together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're decapitating Anne Marie there.
You decapitated. Daddy's ready to go. I'll walk out with him. Let him smoke them.
I love you, sweetheart.
He's had a cigarette.
Yeah, he has 2.
You can stop filming me now. Would you like me to film you so that you don't have to do that? There you go, because you were decapitating yourself. There, say something witty.
Something witty.
Oh, Lord, really? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Is there a payoff? There's no payoff at all here, is there?